Hello, how are you both doing today?
What's up, Trey? Doing good?
Thank you.
Good to see you. I hope that you both are doing safe during, I hate using this phrase unprecedented times, but it's very truly unprecedented times. So I hope you all are doing safe, and I'm so glad that we have this movie coming out soon. I saw it at the premiere at Sundance, and ever since then, I've been like, I need this movie, I need everyone to see it. So finally, my dreams are coming true, and we'll have this soon. So my first question, Tessa, if you could answer first, and Nnamdi. So we have a lot of classic Black romances, but most of them are contemporary as opposed to being period pieces. So how important was it to you, both as actors and producers, to have Black people sitting in a narrative around this during this time period without having the element of trauma being involved in it?
I mean, I don't want to speak for Nnamdi, but I know that it was paramount for both of us. I think, we've talked about so much how even in times of strife and struggle in the civil rights movement, people were still finding time to fall in love, to have children,
Mhm.
to laugh, to dance. That is one huge form of resistance, actually, is to find joy. We're finding that now, during these times, as much as we can take to the streets and yell justice for Breonna Taylor, we also have to gather inside of our homes and love up on each other, particularly when there's the state and the country at large is saying we don't matter. We have to say we matter to each other, right? So I think that that's something that felt important for us, that one way of minimizing our humanity is to not allow us to be full ass human beings that also love and have relationships, right? So that felt impactful for us. And just selfishly, I have always wanted to do a period film. I just have always wanted to have that glamour and that glitz and get that kind of star treatment. And I never thought that I would have the ability to. So you say it's a dream come true for this to be in the world. It's a dream come true for me to be in it. This is the kind of film I would celebrate from afar if I wasn't. So I feel very lucky that I get to be in it.
Well, first of all, I'm so glad that you saw it at Sundance because we made the film hoping that people would be able to see it on a big
Yeah.
screen and that they, hopefully go crazy for it. Now everyone's got to watch it on their iPads. So I'm glad that you watched it there and you enjoyed it. And yeah, the other thing that was what I would say fuel to our tank was just trying to get the film made and going through this process of going to studios and financiers and having everyone say that they don't believe in it because they don't believe there's an audience for this film, which was just so interesting for me, having not been in this business very long. Just that I know the films that I watched growing up, and I know the films that I love, and I'm the audience. So for you to say there's no audience, obviously maybe they didn't have a metric for it. Maybe they don't look. A lot of the people in those positions don't look like us. So they're only going to go off of are they the audience? A lot of the time, and so to hear that there was no audience for it, I think that sort of fueled my fire a little bit more to saying, let's make sure this gets done. I don't think Tyler Perry is looking and saying there's no audience for my film. I don't think Martin Scorsese is looking and saying, there's no audience for him. Even if only Italians watch it, there's an audience, so it made it that much more important to get a story like this out there, just to show that, like you, Trey, there is an audience for this type of film.
Well, I thank you both for taking time out of your day to chat with us about this movie. Congrats on the launch, and I hope you enjoy the rest of your day. Thank so much.
Thank
You
you.
too. You too.
Thank you.